What is something weird about Europe that Europeans don't realize is weird? As a Canadian, I took a trip to Europe in high school for a week. 3 days in London, England, 3 days in Paris, France, 2 days in Madrid, Spain, and 1 day in Toledo, Spain. One thing that really stood out is how different begging for money by the homeless/poor works. Here people will stand in traffic with signs telling a sob story for cash, or will come up to your car window or even in person on the street getting in your face trying to get money from you. Almost every beggar I saw in Europe would just sit still on the ground holding a cup out, not saying a word to anyone or getting in anyone's business. They would just sit there and wait for someone to come to them and toss some money their way. It gave me a lot of respect for them, as I was so used to people literally making your life almost feel threatened here when they are begging for money on the streets, while these people in Europe just sat or stood in place holding a hand out in silence and just hope for help without any aggression or confrontation. After doing some research, I realized that beggars come in shifts to beg for money. Some take a cab to the good parts of the city. They will pretend to be all kinds of things to make you feel guilty.